This year for Christmas I want chocolate.
Not recommended for ages 0 to 3 or 7. Man, I really hate this job. Why do I have to do this? Literally out of all the people?
we are rolling.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Don't fire me. Anyways, young man right here, do you like chocolate?
No.
Well, dang, I didn't finish. You little brat. I choose to come to you out of all little people and you say no before I can finish my sentence? All right, take two. I'm here with this young man right here, and let's start with, what's your name?
My name is Martin and
All right. Martin, that's a very nice name, young man. And let me ask you, Martin, do you like chocolate?
yes, I love chocolate. I love it so much. Yummy. Yummy chocolate. I love it so much. I'm so glad you asked.
That's great. Today, me and Matilda sincerely
Excuse me,
apologize
my
for
name
my
is
previous
Mary.
actions
I
as
don't
they
know
were
who you
not
think you're
intended.
talking to, but
I am
could
now
get you
aware
fired
that your
from this
name
job
is
you have.
Mary, and I will no longer mistake you for a Matilda. I hope we can move on from this incident and live our life, you know? Get a partner, 10 kids,
10 kids?
and live
Oh my
that
gosh, just
Hollywood
shut up
dream,
now.
yippee! Right. Martin, today, me and Mary have brought these chocolates that are definitely FFA approved, and I want you to tell us if you think they taste like your average candy bar.
It tastes great. It tastes amazing. What kind of chocolate is this?
I'm glad you asked. This chocolate was made from cocoa fruit. It's made without any type of chemicals, just chocolate and milk.
Whoa, and what is that?
The cacao fruit is a fruit found in West Africa. It looks much like an almond and has seeds on the inside. As stated, cocoa is found in West Africa, specifically the Ivory Coast, Ghana, Nigeria, and Cameroon. It's gathered when it's ripe, and according to cocoalf.org, cocoa farmers use long-handled steel tools to reach the pods and cut them without wounding the soft bark of the tree. Farmers collect the pods in baskets.
Whoa, you should tell me more because I am so invested.
Sure will. Let's talk about demand of cocoa. Many countries are big consumers of cocoa, but the top 4 are Switzerland, Germany, Ireland, and the United Kingdom. The demand of cocoa is currently high as the estimated total in USD is 156.7, and it's only estimated to get much higher, according to spherecalinsights.com. The global cocoa and chocolate market size is expected to reach USD 68.2 billion by 2030, at a CAGR of 4.37% during the forecast period 2022 to 2030, which is a pretty big demand increase for only 6 years. Cocoa is important to Africa economically because it provides a big part of the world's supply. According to UCL.uk, the cocoa-producing belt of West Africa is responsible for generating over 80% of the total global output. Between them, Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire contribute more than 60% to the global output. Ghana is the second biggest producer in the world, and cocoa is a vital component of the country's economy. I believe that if there was a lack of cocoa being produced, countries that import it would be willing to pay more to get whatever supply of it they have. Cocoa has a big part in things, but its main is chocolates, which is something that is very much loved and people buy it often.
No way. And how does it affect us environmentally, environmentally, and economically?
I was just getting there. As good as cocoa seems, as it is responsible for enjoyable things, the resource has its positives and its negatives. For one, cocoa is a very good benefit for your health. According to ncbi.nlm, ih.gov, antioxidant effects of cocoa may directly influence insulin resistance and, in turn, reduce risk for diabetes. Further, cocoa consumption may stimulate changes in redox-sensitive signaling pathways involved in gene expression and the immune response. Cocoa can protect nerves from injury and inflammation, protect the skin from oxidative damage from UV radiation in topical preparations, and have beneficial effects on satiety, cognitive function, and mood. On the other hand, some negatives about it is that the process to even supply cocoa requires chopping the fruit of the trees. But eventually they kill several trees because of it. Cocoa requires 500 seeds for 1 pound of chocolate. Many trees are used for this, as according to Article 3, Ivory Coast is losing its forests at a faster rate than any other African country. Less than 4% of the country is covered in rainforest. Once, 25% of it was covered. As well as this gives some evidence on how often producers of this good are damaging the environment. Cocoa gathering is also responsible for child labor, which is obviously bad. These children are exposed to chemicals, they're required to carry heavy loads of cocoa, and have to handle the sharp tools required to gather. Cocoa as a resource seems very negative to the economy, especially in the two places it's mainly supplied from. Côte d'Ivoire and Ghana use up trees from the rainforest, killing off many homes or shelters for things such as animals or maybe even people. According to Article 3, people want their chocolate, and demand for it keeps growing. If nothing is done, however, there will be no forest left by 2030, according to the environmental group Mighty Earth.
Whoa, that's super bad. And why should people buy this?
I'm glad you're so curious, Martin. People should buy our product because we only use natural ingredients. We hand make out chocolate by putting cocoa, milk, mixing it until our arms hurt, pouring it in its molds, putting it in the freezer, then the fridge to become a solid. It has nothing else added. It can even be used to eat, cook, or just have for some reason. Don't you think it's great?
Yeah, I think it's wonderful. Yummy!
Exactly, so let's get you some more of the—
Hold up, some more? I'm sorry, but I have to say no.
Rah! You listen here, boy! You are going to follow this script. You are going to eat our chocolate, and you are going to like it. In conclusion, our chocolate is great. Thank you so much for your time today, dear Martin. Get home safe, eat our chocolate, and remember to share it with your family and friends.
Yeah, thank you.
This year for Christmas I want chocolate.
Super fun, yummy chocolate bar.